This is hard for some in orthodoxy because we've been trained so hard in our sin and our condition and how we needed this outside God to come into our experience to help us. But when you read the Bible, you hear this bleeding through: Christ in you, the hope of glory. My life is hidden with Christ. I no longer live, but the life I now live, I live by faith in the Son of God. In. Well, yes, you are in Him. He is in you, regardless of acknowledgement. And this puts us on the path of spiritual consciousness, because any sense of separation is exactly a dearth and lack of spiritual consciousness. And it makes it very easy to believe in that separation, because some unpleasant things happen in life, because sometimes things hurt, because sometimes they don't go our way, because sometimes tragedy happens. We look at the events of life and the world. If you look at the news, you'd be convinced He's not here. And what I'm trying to tell you is, in many instances, He's not here. He's in every individual, but in many, deeply shrouded by layers of egoic idea, egoic identity, veil after veil after veil of her identity, of your identity, of God's identity, of little eyes and schemes, selfishness, self-preservation. So this becomes work to realize His presence in you all. And with that acknowledgement, your work then is the attainment, the development of spiritual consciousness. That's the gateway from the upper band of mentality into the entrance to spirituality. And once that plane is crossed and awakening begins, things change. There's still the presence of materiality. We now need to view it through the apparatus of spirit. There is still the presence of mental forces, both good and bad, for both good and evil. And we need to reconcile these things through the new knowledge and experience of the kingdom.